Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. A huge game today, always entertaining as Manchester United face Arsenal. So without further ado, let's cross straight to Old Trafford. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there everybody, welcome to the match. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith sitting alongside me.
Thank you, Martin, looking forward to this.
Well, Arsenal always seem to roll up their sleeves when Manchester United are the opposition, and that's the fixture we've got today.
Yeah, I think so, and they've got to handle the physical aspects. Sometimes they haven't always been able to do that, Arsenal.
With Arsenal now having paid off some of the debts that occurred by the stadium move, the fans have been upset about them selling players, big players. Robin van Persie, perhaps the most recent of that example, but now maybe they'll be able to spend some money.
Yeah, and you know, the Emirates Stadium deserves a successful football club and just needs memories now. I mean, what any club stadium needs. You know, trophies being won inside the ground, and then it'll feel more like home, I think, for a lot of Arsenal fans who may be on the fence about it.
And today's referee is Manuel Rui Barbosa. Arsenal to kick off. Koscielny. Gibbs. Jack Wilshere. Arteta. Mesut Ozil. Attacking now. Referee playing the advantage for Arsenal. Santi Cazorla. Well, they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and then they lost the ball. So you can see that the team that's been penalised think they've had a double whammy here. Jack Wilshere. Gibbs. Mesut Ozil. Rio Ferdinand. Well, he might go for goal here. Mertesacker's tackle. Here's Walcott. Mesut Ozil. He'll want to get the ball early. He's got it now. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. Well, he has a go, and it's in. An Arsenal goal. Talking about a fast start here, the coach, but this is amazing. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0.
Goal scorer for Arsenal,
Michael Carrick.
Number 14.
And they've cut it out. Cleverly. Rio Ferdinand. Nemanja Vidic. Theo Walcott. Here's Walcott. Danny Welbeck. Cross coming in now, trying to find Van Persie, attacking well here. Wilshere. Mertesacker knocks it away from danger. Raphael. That will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Vidic. It's Carrick. Evra. Patrice Evra. Here's Van Persie. Well, when we say it's an athletic game these days, this guy sums it up.
Yeah, one of those a manager would love, because
it's a chance! That'll be a corner for Manchester United, who are trailing. Manchester United moving into the attack. Gibbs. Mesut Ozil. In at goal. What a chance! What a good way to score. Gamble really to swing his foot at it, but a gamble that really paid off.
And so often they end up at the back of the stand, but not that time, back of the net.
Different angle on it here. And it's 2-0 here.
And the goal for Arsenal on the 25th.
Tom Cleverley.
Number 19.
Wayne Rooney.
Santi Cazorla.
Valencia. Nice back heel then. Cleverley, the interceptor, has got the ball here. Mesut Ozil. Jack Wilshere. Here's Van Persie. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil crossing. It looked a good cross, but the defender read it well. Kieran Gibbs. Sanya. Santi Cazorla. That's quick-witted play, but quick movement as well to avoid the slide tackle. Theo Walcott. Jack Wilshere. Trying to get possession back. Theo Walcott. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. We want to see that goal again, don't we?
Yeah, and I think he will tonight when he gets home.
Welbeck. Then back to Michael Carrick. Into the face of the opposition. Trying to find Van Persie. Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross. Mesut Ozil. Possession for Manchester United now with Evra. Wayne Rooney. Ferdinand. Positional play of this player is really good. Valencia. Tom Cleverley. Carrick. It's one back. Patrice Evra. Now towards Rooney. Good interception. good interception. Antonio Valencia. Cleverly. Successful tackle. Mesut Ozil. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Valencia. Nemanja Vidic. Here's Van Persie. That's half-time. 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark.
Good game with a lot of midfield possession and some goals, so it's shaping up nicely for the second half. Well, it is, and be interesting to see who ends up winning that midfield battle.
So we reach half-time. 2-0 the score, with Arsenal leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Not cleverly. Now towards Rooney. Cross coming in now. Well, that's easy for the goalkeeper. Arteta. Here's Walcott. Rooney. There's the ball in. Good clearing header. Mesut Ozil. Olivier Giroud. Danny Welbeck. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Arteta. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Valencia. Chance for it! Wayne Rooney. And it'll go into the middle now. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. Jack Wilshere. Mesut Ozil looking for Santi Cazorla. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Arteta. And the opponents come in strongly. Here he is with a chance. Oh! Or maybe another goal will just clinch it. That's what they're looking for. And this will be 2 changes. One go for the manager. Drastic decision here from the manager to use all the substitutes that he's allowed in one go. Mesut Ozil. Here's Walcott. Theo Walcott. Ball taken from them, they've lost it now. Rafael. Back it goes. A back heel, and the player's got into space. Well, that breakaway looked very threatening. He's done well to stop it. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's gone out off that player. He tried to get out of the way. No wasting of time in that situation. Here's Rooney. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Sanya. Diagonal pass, switches the play. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jack Wilshere. And they're passing so well out there. Arsenal playing on. Referee choosing well not to stop the game. Lucas Podolski. This is the chance. Oh! And a goal! Occupational hazard for goalkeepers. When you have a bad day, this is what happens.
Yeah, quite right, and he's going to get absolutely hammered in the press tomorrow. You could see that coming. Heart in mouth there. He might have thought that was going to hit the bar, but no, he's just crept under. Unstoppable.
Extraordinary. Just to reflect on what we've seen so far and how one-sided this game has been.
That is the beauty of football. You can never predict with any assurance what the result will be, and this just proves it.
It's a good lead, 3-0. Cleverly. Antonio Valencia. Rafael. And the opposition get back on the ball. So the corner about to be taken. Valencia, decent try from the corner.
Yeah, and I think they've been working on that on the training ground in the week.
Ashley Young. Here's Young. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Here Walcott. Mesut Ozil. Crisp defending there. Theo Walcott. Mesut Ozil. In a goal, and he's... Oh, it's the post! Possession in the midfield area. Per Mertesacker. Jack Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Here's Walcott. Flags up, Podolski. And some movement from the Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Positional play of this player is really good. Valencia. Across from Antonio Valencia. That's a very crisp challenge there. Podolski. Chance for him. Blocked well by the defender. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Valencia. Wayne Rooney. What a vital stop. Shots on here, and they've scored. They're going down with little more than a whimper, Manchester United, but they have got a goal here.
Yeah, they have. They'll be pleased with that, but not the result.
Well, they want to see this again, this team, this goal. And it's 3-1, the goals keep on coming.
In the 86th minute.
It's not a goal that's going to count too much, except in the personal locker of the player who scored it. But for the supporters, I suppose, they've seen their team notch again here.
Yeah, they have, but it was almost gifted to them because the dominant team had eased up and really were coasting home and gave the opposition a bit of space.
Theo Walcott. Ramsey. That's neatly done. Shinji Kagawa. Fellaini. It's Young with the ball. Sanya. So 3-1 is the final score here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed your day here. Have a safe journey.